What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to finally be digging into my 2024 and starting the mods on it that I want to get done. So first thing that we're going to be doing today is removing my headlights. Now it's going to be a little bit of a project, kind of the same way it was on the 20s. I got to get the grill pulled out and some other miscellaneous stuff out of the way, but what we'll be doing is sending these off to fast headlights. As you can see, these orange reflectors in here, we're going to get all that out of there. These headlights look pretty good for the most part. There's some textured plastic, maybe we get painted, but other than that, I'm kind of just going to leave them be the way it is. I just want to get these orange reflectors out of here and start on the front end of this truck. So without further ado, let's go ahead, we'll get the hood popped, and we'll see exactly what we're working with here. Not exactly sure, didn't really scope this out yet, so yep, basically same thing like my 20. We're going to go ahead and get this insert pulled out, the hood latch here pulled, and then that should expose the bolts for the grill. Then we'll get the grill pulled out of here, undo the wiring for the camera, and that should give us some more access to see what's going on here with the headlight. Obviously, we have to remove that trim piece, a couple other things. Maybe have to pull the fender liner back. We'll see what we're working with, but let's get started. Alright, so for this piece here, if you have this Christmas tree style clip remover, you can just go ahead and get these pulled out of here. There's a bunch all the way around it. One there, one there, one there. Just follow it all the way around, get them pulled out. So just be careful you don't lose these or break them. So once you get them out of here, we're going to go ahead and get this off. I believe it's 2 T15s. I will correct you if I'm wrong, but we'll get that pulled. Then we'll get this whole shroud pulled out. Then we'll work on the grill next. So it was 2 T15s. I just went ahead and put them back in here so I wouldn't lose them. Now we got a bunch of 10 millimeters right here on the grill. This is basically the same thing as the 20. So I'm going to go ahead, get these pulled out of here, and then I'll talk about how you actually remove the grill after we get these out. Alrighty, so we got the 4 10mm bolts out of the top of the grill here. I want to show you guys exactly how to unclip this so you don't break it. So if you try to pull the grill out right now, it's not coming. So you got to gently push in, then right there on that tab, you're going to pull up, and as you can see, it releases. So you want to do that with all these, and this side here as well. So there it is, now it's loose. Now you want to take 2 hands. It kind of just clicks in. So very carefully you want to pull the grill out from the top first, work your way down to the bottom. Be careful when you get down here that you don't drop it on your bumper and scratch your bumper. If you had another person to help you disconnect the camera, that'd be perfect. But it's just me by myself. I've done this a bunch of times before, so let's go ahead, get it pulled out, and get the camera unplugged. Then we'll set the grill to the side, and we'll see what we're working with the headlights. So I went ahead and got the grill pulled out. It's a little bit of a pain because the way the grill locks in, these did not want to release. And it just took me like 45 minutes to get that out of there. Never had that problem before. Usually it wants to release, but I went ahead and took this side off. It's like, I believe, a 7mm that holds it in, but that's kind of irrelevant. Usually all I gotta do is just pop this off here, pull it out from the grill. Like when you put some force on it, it should pop. This one did not want to pop, so it was a little bit more of a pain in the butt, but got to this point. It's weird. I don't know what this is for. This is new. This is like winch wiper fluid or something that goes to the grill. I don't know if when you put your winch wiper fluid on, if it sprays on the front camera or what, but that's new, and that just pulls apart. I don't know how to disconnect it from in there, so kind of just did it up by the camera. So got that out. Now let's work on getting the actual lights pulled out. I want to see how many bolts are in this one, and we'll go from there. Next thing, I like to get this taken off of here. As you can see, I kind of got it really loose, but it hooks in right to there like that. Then there's 3 Christmas style clips, 1, 2, and third one's there. They are these style clips. If you have the tool to remove it, that's perfect. So we're gonna go ahead, get that pulled out of there, just so we're not fighting around it, pulling the headlight out. Then it exposes the rest of the headlight bolts in here. Then we'll have a clean shot to pull this out. So let's work on doing that now. The headlight bolts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So once we get those 6 pulled out, headlight should pull straight on out. And then we're just gonna go ahead and unplug the wire from the back of it, and then we have the headlight out. Now that we got the headlight out, one more thing too is right up in here, if you see that little circle clip, it basically seats right into here. So you have to make sure that you clear this. So if you're really yanking on it, it's not going to want to come because that clip's locking it in. So you just got to finagle it to get it out of there. and then you just pull the headlight out. So just keep that in mind so you're not yanking on it. You also want to keep in mind, just be careful about this. It's sharp, you don't dig it in the headlight, anything like that. But that's how you get the headlights out. A little bit of a pain, a little bit different on the 24, nothing too crazy, but for the most part, pretty much the same. So that's about it for this video, guys. It's not really a terrible project to do. As long as you take your time, everything will go smoothly. Don't force anything, don't pull on anything. If it's like giving you a hassle, just take a step back and just relax for a second. You don't want to be pulling on this stuff and breaking it. It'll make the job a lot more difficult. So if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe. If you like this video, be sure to leave it a big thumbs up. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on getting the other side out. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Stop this conversation.